Okay, student, now continue the play. Remember, Caesar. In this play, there are three characters or important characters. One is the Lady Western. Actually, he is a judge, and Roger Chettywan is the Western's assistant. It means is the servant to Lord Western, and Lady Western is the Western's wife. Okay. Yesterday in the past class, we saw that. Lady Western is entered while talking the Western and the Roger. They took some. They saw some parcel in his house. At that moment, Western informed to Roger to take some wooden bucket and to put the parcel into the bucket because he think in that parcel someone is send the infernal machine. Infernal machine is nothing. It's the like a machine. It was going to blast. Like it means he think that he in the parcel had some bomb like that. Someone is going to blast the bomb in his house and to kill him, try to kill him like that. He felt. So he informed to West Roger to bring the bucket and to some water. I'm going to put the parcel into the bucket because if the parcel is drenched through the water, it will stop his blasting. So he planned like that. At that moment, Western also bring that bucket and to put the parcel into the bucket, but actually the water is not enough to drench the full parcel. So he planned to bring some daffodils, some water. So he indicating the daffodils is nothing, is the flower. Just it's a flower bucket. The in that flower wash, in that wash has some water. So bring that water like that. He also, the Roger also went there and to bring the flower wash and threw the flowers into the mess and put the water into the bucket. Now the water is enough to drench the wet the parcel. At that moment, Lady Western entered there and just he seeing what is happening there, and he angrily informed to Western, what you are going to do, what happened for you, both of you, why you are making like that, you wasted the mess, beautiful mess is nothing. Actually, you are making the mess in the floor and the carpet, everything you wasted it. It was a new branded one like that. She informed to Western. Now continue the play, student. Western, interrupting her angrily, Francis, the thunder of her name, quenches her speech. What does your beautiful brand new carpet matter when your husband's life is at stake? You shocked me. And now Western got so much of angry, and he involved while speaking the Lady Western. He called Francis. Francis is nothing, the Lady Western name. So Francis, the thunder of her name quenches of her speech. Now the Westerns speaking the call the Francis, it was making like the thunder sound of her name and quenches her speech. While speaking the Lady Western, he's making a Western is interrupting her very angrily and call the name the Francis very soundfully. At that moment, Lady Western stopped her speech also. What does your beautiful branded new carpet matter? Actually, he Western was got angry, so he thought that the brand beautiful carpet is compared to your husband's life. Actually, your husband life is very dangerous, but you are just thinking about the just beautiful branded new carpet only. Isn't it's not correct, but you are always shocked me. But what you are thinking like that? Western informed asked to his wife, Lady Western Francis. It was giving a very surprise for me. You did not take care about your husband life, but you are just simply show your interest about the new branded carpet only. Like that, he asked Lady Western, who was not going to say carpet. Actually, he is not going to say not carpet, but he simply said he's going to say a new branded only, but not telling that carpet. Like that, he informed. Who was not going to say carpet? Who stole that carpet? I'm not selling carpet only. Like that, Lady Western informed. After a pause, After a stop, a single silent, mildly. No, of course not, my dear. Actually, I am not telling that carpet, my dear. Dear, definitely, I am not telling that carpet, dear. I should never dream of weighing your safety against even the finest product of Asia. Actually, I am not against for you, my Mr. My husband. I'm not do anything against anything dreaming is nothing. Just thinking is herself. I'm not think even I did not think about your against your life life like that she told to her western even in that Asia in that world has some finest product is nothing even good product means I don't compare to your life because I am not opposite against for you my dear like that she told and you know how the doctor disapproves of excitement for you and also you want to be the recall for that doctor told you don't be excitement yourself because it is dangerous for you doctors already told you just you can remember like that lady western informed to western perhaps the doctor has never had an inferior machine handed in at his door of a spring morning. Okay, I remember that. Doctor did not told that inferior machine had not handed in that this door of spring morning. Actually, doctor told that uh, I do not take any excitement in my life. It was dangerous for me. Like okay, but doctor did not told in that spring morning. It means in the early spring morning the infernal machine is nothing have some blaster machine is going to kept in the nearby the door like that the doctor did not told it means it has something dangerous to me it means I want to be excitement on it at that moment like that he replied then lady western condemnedly her eyes on the portrait which hangs opposite the side window. Now, Lady Western saw the something in the nearby the window. He saw the portrait. Portrait is nothing. Already you saw that in the first lesson itself. Portrait is the a picture. It was hanging on the wall, which hung opposite of the window. In that house there are some have one window. In the opposite of the window there is one portrait. It was hanging. Now she was looking. She refers to Francis. Lady Western is looking the window and he just indicate the side window. Do you think we had better remove great hand easily? Now he think, can you remove that great hands easily? There is a portrait. It was the portrait is nothing in the portrait. Have the picture is the great hands easily. Western's hand Sicily's picture is hanging the opposite of the window. Can you remove that it like that? Lady Western asked to Western. In the name of heaven, why you are calling like that? We want to remove that picture like that, the portrait like that. See, he informed. Then Lady Western sees in the direct line of the shots coming through the that window. Okay, why I am asking to remove that window means actually the portrait is hanging through the hanging opposite of the window. In case if someone is shoot through the window means the it will come through opposite of the window. So I think like that. So I want to remove it because it will waste it. Someone is should means like that. She informed Western. And why should anyone should come through the window? May I ask? Can I know why someone is going to shoot through the window like that? He asked Lady Western, mildly objecting to the tone. Now he was opposite of the objecting is nothing opposite to the Western's tone, the Western's speech. I was merely talking that thought for your property, my dear Richard. Actually, I was simply taking care of your property, my dear Richard. Just I'm going to take care of your everything, not only for your life, like that. Lady Western informed to Western. And anyone sitting in the Alex tree out there would be in a dash, would be dash something. Now she informed, in case anybody is sitting, because through the window there is one ilex tree. Ilex tree is nothing, it's a kind of tree. It was very huge tree. Somebody is sitting in the ilex tree, in case, not sure, just he was just think out there would be in anybody sitting in the ilex tree, they will plan to shoot through the window, means the shots will come through the window, it will fell into the portrait only. That's why I'm asking, shall we remove the portrait, like that. She informed to her husband. Then Western, on his feet, just he's moved that, there, and see, Francis, what made you think of the Alex tree? What think you are thinking? Why you are thinking like that, the Alex tree, like that? He, Western asked to Lady Western. Lady Western, that's where I would shoot you from. I mean, if I were going to shoot you. So now Lady Western replied, in case, why I am telling like that means, in case I would shoot you from, I will shoot you from there only, because I mean, she mean that if she were going to shoot you, if somebody or I am going to plan to shoot you, means I will definitely shoot through the window only. I will sit there in the alex tree, because the leaves are thick, because the alex tree leaves were very strong enough to hide anyone sitting there. And also we can sit in that alex tree, that we can't no one is going to see in that tree, because it was very thick and yet not enough to obscure their view. And also it has some we can see through the alex tree in the window. It was clearly, we can see, the view can be clear. You can see that through the window, like that. Lady Western informed to Western. Then Western, come away from the window. Okay, now just move away from the window. Inform to Western, to Lady. Lady Western. Lady Western, what? Why you are telling like that? Western, come away from the window. I say come away from the window. Don't stand there, like that. He informed. Then Lady Western, moving to him. Now Lady Western just moving in front of, nearby the Western. No one is going to shoot me. No one is going to shoot me. No one planned to going to shoot me, like that. He informed Western. Running out of the room and calling to Roger from the landing. Roger, Roger. Now Western is going very fast out of the room, and he is going to standing on the landing. Now Western is going to standing there and just calling the Roger. Roger is in the landing. It was the steps, between the steps have some landing in the even place. Because now Roger is doing something, because he has something left in the text. Because when Lady Western when enter there, at that moment she scold the Roger also, why you clean that, why you waste that daffodils, like that. Go and kept the flowers into the daffodils, like that. So now that's why he is going to the Roger is doing something there. Okay. Now he Western went there and called the Roger. He angrily called Roger. Roger repeated the word again and again. Repeat the name again and again. Roger, very distant, my lord. He was very distant. Roger was, and he answered to his lord. Yes, my lord, I am here. Like that, his voice is hearing. Western, has the gardener gone away yet? As the gardener is gone away yet, still gardener went away. Like that. Western asked to Roger. Roger, no, my lord. He is heating his dinner outside the kitchen window. No, my lord. Gardener is not went out of the house. He is simply sitting outside of the kitchen window, like my lord, like that. Roger informed. Western, tell him to sit under the ilex tree until I gave him leave to move. Go and inform to the gardener. Mr. Joel, go and sit under the ilex tree until I give him leave to move. I will ask him to move the tree until he want to be said. Sit under the tree only. Go and inform like that. Western informed to Roger. Then see Roger. Roger, the ilex tree. Yes, my lord. You mean you are saying I want to inform to the gardener to sit under the ilex tree, near the, under the ilex tree only. I want to sit. I want to ask to sit like that. He informed. Yes, my lord. Definitely, I will go and inform my lord. Then Western comes back and goes to the drawer of the table where the pistol is kept. Now Western is again come back because he went to call the Roger. Now again he come back and go to the nearer drawer because already he kept the pistol in the drawer. Now he were move to the drawer and take the pistol. Lady Western, as he takes out the pistol, then Western took the pistol. He informed to Western, oh Richard dear, be careful. Handle the pistol, be carefully. Like that, he informed to Western. That is very dangerous weapon, and also the pistol is very dangerous weapon. Carefully do that any work like that. She informed to her husband. Western, grimly important. I know it. I know it. I can know it's dangerous. I can use it very well like that. Western informed to Lady Western. Lady Western, well, I think it is a poor way to foil an assassin. Now Lady Western informed, but it was not a good thing to go. You are going to kill an assassin. To foil is nothing. Is that to kill, to murder? It's not a good way like that. Lady Western informed. Western, what is it? What do you mean? What is it? What you are telling? Then Lady Western, blowing oneself up. Actually, the assassin. You are going to kill the assassin. It's not a good way. It is killing for yourself like that. She informed. Then enter Roger with the bowl of daffodils. Because I told that some text was left in that play. So now that already Lady Western informed Roger to clean that mess and also kept the flask into the daffodil in the flower wash like that. So now see the Roger entered there and the bowl of daffodils, took the bowl of daffodils and put the flask into, arrange the flask into the daffodil, into the wash like that. At the moment he was entering there. Okay, now next see what is going on. Western looking round at him as he comes in. Just he was looking around that, and while the Roger is enter, as Joel is nothing, is the gardener. As Joel want to sit under the tree, already I informed you. Have you informed to the gardener to sit under the ilex tree like that? Western asked to Roger. Roger, yes sir. Put thing down the bowl and making for the side windows. At least I gave him your message. Okay, now he the Roger. Yes sir. I told him. He was sit under the ilex tree, but he was not sure. Just he think because he gave the message to Joel. Just he put the things because he had some bowl. He had one bowl and the daffodils is going to put in the place and just going to nearby the window. Just saw the whether the man is the gardener is sitting in the under the tree or not like that. At least I gave him your message. I gave the message to him. Now he is doubtfully going to see the man is sitting or there or not. Then keep away from that window. As Roger looks astonished, there may be someone in the ilex tree. Now Western, because Roger is went near the window, so Western informed to Roger, just keep away from that window. Don't be stand near the window. Just away from the window like that. He informed. As Roger looks astonished. Now Roger was looking Western very astonished. He was very surprised. Why he was say like that? Then there may be someone in the ilex tree. And Western told, if someone is sitting in the ilex tree, it will be dangerous for you. Don't go near to the window. Just keep away from the window like that. Western informed to Roger. Roger, but do you think they would try to shoot you as well as He indicates the bucket. It means, my lord, you are thinking that someone is going to shoot. Addition to the parcel, I have kept some bomb, as well as refers to already has some dangerous in the bucket in the parcel. uh, in that parcel bomb also are going to kill, and also you are thinking someone is going to shoot through the window, like that he called, and he indicates the bucket. Because now he indicates the bucket. In the bucket also have some bomb, and also someone is going to shoot through the window in the electricity, like that he told Western. Roger told to Western. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? No one know about that. If you plan to kill me means has so many of way to kill, like that he think. Then when you have dealt with the criminal mind, as long as I have, but if you have the like my criminal mind, because he is a lawyer, he had so much of experience in the like a criminal mind. If you know the criminal mind means you can think like that, like that Western informed to Roger. Did you open the window to speak, open the door to speak to the gardener? Okay, while you give the message to the gardener, at that moment you open the door to give the message to the gardener, like that Western asked to Roger. Then Roger, oh no, my lord, I speak through the shutter. I am not open the door, my lord. Just I speak through the shutter only. Just through the window only. I speak to the. I gave the message to the gardener. I did not open the door, my lord. Like that, he informed. Okay, student. We will continue the next story in the next class.